What up, guys? Let's go right into these brows. I'm using my ABH pomade in the color chocolate and this angled brush, and I'm going to start off by making a crisp line at the top part of my brow. I want to include all those little hairs up there, and I like to round out the top part of my brow. I used to make it nice and pointy, but honestly this is just how I do it now. So then I go ahead after picking up a little bit more product, and I'm going to do the same thing at the bottom. I'm just going to underline my brow and then connect it at the end in a point. And it doesn't matter if you mess up and you make faces the way I do, because you're going to go ahead and later and you're going to fix it up with some concealer. So after you make the two lines, you're going to start filling in the brow, and I don't pick up any more product. I really just start going in with whatever's on my brush and start making light strokes to fill in the brow. This is when I perfect my nice arch and make sure that everything looks nice. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. So then I clean off my brush as much as I can, and I underline the front part of my brow. Now it's really important to not go in with a lot of product in the front part of your brow, otherwise you can easily mess up and end up with Sharpie brows. Now I'm not saying that we have to do it this way, but this is just how I prefer to do it. That way my brows look as natural as possible. But let's be honest, these ain't natural brows. So I always just keep stroking little by little until I feel like it's as blended as possible. And in the front, I make light strokes up. That way it blends the product as good as I can without making it boxy. So that's one brow versus the other one. Oh man, oh man. So again, I'm going to start at the top and I'm going to make that crisp line. And you guys have to remember, brows are something that you honestly have to play with until you find your rhythm and you find the way you like your brows. Not everyone likes this kind of brow. And if you like a more natural brow, you might want to start by using pencil or honestly powder, but I like to use the pomade. But when I first started, I would make like the harshest brows, so honestly light strokes is the way to go. Alright, so I'm just filling in my brow like the same thing I did on the other one. And it does not matter if you mess up, because I swear concealer is everything. So just blend the front with the back and then get some concealer on a flat brush. If you use a flat brush, your life will be so much easier. So then I carefully start going underneath the brow, and this is when I clean up any of the mistakes that I have made, or maybe went a little bit too ham with the pomade at the bottom. Sometimes for some reason I like to extend my brow way too much, so this is when I clean it up. As well as cleaning up, the concealer will give you like a highlighted brow effect, and it'll make your brows stand out so much more than it did before. So even if you feel like your brows look good without this, I would do it anyway just to perfect it. So then I just blend down with the brush, but then we're gonna go ahead in with another brush, which is this fake Artis one, and I just kind of blend everything out. If you don't have one of these, honestly, you can use your fingers, is what I did for the longest time, but this thing works pretty good too. I'll leave a link down in the description for these brushes I got off of Amazon. Alright guys, so that's it for these brows. And if you like the video, go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll keep coming at you with some more videos. I'll leave all my social media in the description. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.